Welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be painting, or going to be starting painting, the Deadly Divas. This is the team that I got for Ali. Seems quite like this one. So we're going to start off with the... I usually start off with the smallest ones and work up, but there aren't any smaller ones in this because all four of these are human, as I understand it. So we'll do this one first. Okay. Now I'm doing this to really all the specifications on what she wants, because let's face it, this is her team and that's how she wants to, that's how it is. So I'm trying to get into a position where I feel comfortable painting, and I think I've found one now, so we'll get on with it then. So we're going to start off with barbarian flesh. I bet you can't guess what this is going to be used for. Yeah, so we're going to do a flesh tones in this. I'm going to get my Rosemary & Co size 0, because I do quite like using this brush. And we'll go into the skin tone, and you'll never guess, as I say, the areas that we need to do this. All the skin. Now the way I'm going to do this one is I'm going to paint this one on camera, I'm going to paint the others off camera, because you've seen me do them all before. I'm doing nothing different than I did with the heavy pounders, sorry. The big difference is with these I will be changing the colour slightly, or changing the skin colour slightly for each one, but I am going to be doing the ogress on camera, because I'm really changing the skin tone for that one, because she's been watching Shrek and she believes that ogres are green. So I'm giving her a slightly green tint to her skin tone. I'm not doing it the same way as I did the ogre in the heavy pounders. So what I'm going to do is paint the skin tone here. We'll go step by step through this one, then I'll whiz through doing that on the others. You'll still see what I'm doing, but they'll be in fast forward, because I don't particularly want to go through everything stage by stage again and run through and get into really long series of painting human skin over and over. So that being said, however, when my team is ready for painting, or my next team is ready for painting, because of the fact that each one of them is different, I will be doing each one on camera. So you'll see what team I've got very, very soon. I'm just waiting for a delivery from TT Combat. I did do an unboxing video for my team, and unfortunately I discovered that one of the characters, one of the minis was damaged. So I've reported that, and they're hopefully sending me out a fresh mini. They said they were anyway. And I've just noticed there's a little bit of flashing going on there. Just oh, it's not flashing. Oops. I nearly gave her a mastectomy. Oh dear. So we're just, as I say, going to carry on and paint all of these in this colour, but as I say, I will be going over them. You still see what I'm doing, but it will be fast forward. I will just be skipping through all the minis that way for this team. There we go, so that's that one done. So I'll sit back, get your cup of tea sorted, or coffee, or whatever it is you drink, and watch this while I put some music on for you. Right, so that's about it for all of these. Now before I do anything else, I want to try and see if I can attach this really silly thing of trying to reattach the for her. I think what I should do though is leave it till it dries. I'll leave it till it dries first of all, and then try it then. So I'll put that to one side so I know where it is. I've no doubt it's going to be coming off, snapping off every so often. So who do we start off with? It was her. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I need to go in and do a little bit of a touch-up job. Need some parts. And we'll just make sure everywhere is covered. I don't think I've missed anything now. That will do. Okay, now I can't go over that anymore. I can't go over that yet with what I want to do. So what I will do is get my Screaming Skulls Scarlet, and that's what we're going to be using for the clothing. Now we know she wants orange, but at the moment we need to put a base colour down. Screaming Suns Scarlet is quite a good base colour for orange. Let us give it a try. Okay, so I have that in. Oops, just going to touch the leg with it. Okay, and I'll come back in with another brush and touch up that area on the leg. Have to be careful. For obvious reasons. When applying red in certain minis, not just certain minis, but certain positions on certain minis. I can go over that again later on. I just want to cover it up now. So let's carry on, and again we are on I was going to say we're on an area that doesn't seem to want to cover up, but I think I've got it. And we'll just go over what we have here. Again, it's a very watery mix. I'm not trying to apply a thick coat. That's probably why it's not sticking as I was expecting it to. So what I'll do is just let it dry. Oops. I had this trouble on another mini earlier on, if you remember. It just decided it didn't want to stick, but after it got washed it went on fine. So that's what we'll do. If it decides it's going to carry on not sticking, I'll try it again after I've washed it. I just get the feeling the primer didn't actually hit that part. Now I need to check with Ali in a moment as to what she wants a t-shirt colour to be. I don't for one instance think she wants it all orange. So I just want to double check with her. I know what colour I think she'll pick, but I want to find out. So when I finish this, when I finish the main bits here, I'm going to have to go back into the skin anyway, because I just realised she's not wearing a full length t-shirt. She's wearing one of those that Shows what she's had for dinner, if you get me drift. So we just paint it on. Right, too much. Hit the red too much there. Okay, so it's not sticking at all on that part for some strange reason. So I can imagine it being because the primer may not have got to it, but I've never usually had that problem. Yeah, I just think I'm going to have to wait to get done to adjust that one. So I'll put it to one side and I'll bring the others in and we'll get these done. So that's that done for her, now for the red parts. Now I'm going to go back and try and touch up the flash areas where I need to. So we'll start off with the one that we are doing on camera. I'll just get the brush in there, doesn't matter if I go over the red. I'll just continue to touch up the reds after that's happened, and I'm going to go and cover up anywhere where I've caught the skin tone with red. Can't believe I missed that first time round. Oh well, not to worry. Tee hee hee. Her entire back, which I somehow forgot to do. Now, once I've done this bit, I'm going to give it a wash. No, over wash, and then when we come back we can start the highlight process. And we'll find out what colour Ollie wants on her mini that's got the braces kind of thing. Right, where are you? There. Let us see if the gods won't be with us, if the painting gods won't be with us, and I can, or the gluing gods won't be with us. What do we glue there? I can reattach her, if not we'll have to do something. So I've got some super glue. What I need to do is glue, get some glue on it, and there we are. Where's my accelerator gone? There we are. I just want to make sure. I missed first time. I just want to make sure it's stuck. So hopefully that'll hold. I can't see it doing, but we will see. So I'll pop her to one side for a wee while. I'll bring out CD palette, and I finally got some mid-brown, and that's what I'm going to use for this. So I've done quite a bit on the palette. I'll get my brush slightly damp, and everywhere is getting a wash. Covering the whole mini, not just where I've painted. But usually these my painter washes don't tend to pool up, I've noticed. Unless I'm just not putting enough on. As they dry out, they tend to thin out a little and get a little paler. There we go. And one more. Oh god, this is, grab at the camera, this is the one with the hern. I just snapped her ankle. Oh, for God's sake. We're not going to be doing well with this one. I'm going to see what I can do about them. I'm looking to trying to pin it in some way if I can, but I can't wash that one now. to wait until it gets a bit stronger, so I'll wash this off camera